Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine.
What's up? Huh? What do you want? Your glasses? Look inside that bag in the very front pocket. I think I put your glasses right there. Yeah, okay. Hey, this is hey, welcome. Don't know. Actually, don't know what the hell y'all all are here. Other than y'all been in a bunch of damn drama. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. All right, y'all had some shit going on. Y'all had y'all cool. Y'all ain't about to go furrow. I ain't want to hear that bullshit. I ain't want to hear that. Y'all cool. Y'all cool. Like, I ain't want to hear none of that. Like, I'm here to test out what the bullshit's gonna be today. I've been mining. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, I seen all the bullshit. I'm just here for probably approximately 30 minutes to test out this bullshit. Cause y'all been in some shit. Y'all been in, yeah, my weekend was good. Like, I don't know about you, but mine was good. So let me cover at least, yeah, it was good. I had some beef ribs, brisket, pork ribs, a brisket sandwich with ribs. Let's pray for Texas. Yeah, I'm on that Einstein too. I'm on the news as well, but I feel like there's an elephant in the room, Jennifer. And if I don't say anything, then it's gonna be like this overhanging motherfucking like bullshit. Like, it's this overhanging fucking bullshit that like I at least gotta address, even though like I would love to like not be in this shit. I mean, hold on, Kendra. So the bullshit. The bullshit is that, and I've been there, so I don't really entertain them when they do it to me. So when my family members are called, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because these people haven't seen me for over 20 years. Some for like 10, 15 years. So anybody you call, I really don't give a fuck. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me, but I don't give a fuck. I give two fucks. I give two fucks. Cause they don't know me, and
cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do.
I don't give a fuck because if they got something bad to say, like, obviously the relationship wasn't what it was. Oh, Bray did? Okay, that's what's up, Jess. And I don't. The one thing about this app is if you give attention to some fucking bullshit, the other person and people eat that shit up. That's the one thing I don't like. People do shit for views, so they have fucking opposing opinions. You thought this person was your friend, and this person will have an opposing opinion and a view, and it'll fuck you up. And it's better to stay just out of the shit, not to give voice or participate in whatever the fuck they doing to try to fuck you up mentally. I'm sorry. I just got to address this stuff, CJ. I got to address it. And people's views and their points of views, if you don't pay attention to it, they'll just be in an echo chamber by the motherfucking selves. They'll be in an echo chamber of people by them fucking selves. Because the people that know it's wrong, you know they stand 10 toes down, right? But the people that love to be in echo chambers, that love to have their fucking opinions voiced on some shit that you had to deal with your fucking family, are just in an echo chamber. They just like to have the opposing opinion. Now, what happened to Queen E is absolutely disrespectful. Like I said, I've had it happen to me, but I handle things differently. If you call my family, I really don't give a fuck. I get 2 fucks because those people don't know me. My family's in here right now with you. They're not saying anything. They're watching. They come here to be entertained as well. My cousins, my sisters, my mother, my father, my grandmother, aunties and uncles. They're in here. People that do not like me. I know. People that like me and do not like me in my family. That some of them only know me from a period of time when I was in the streets. I was in the streets doing wild street shit. The old me, the young me, the 20-year-old, 19-year-old me, the version of me that nobody was willing to help. And I had to pick myself up. And I had to learn everything I learned by myself. Everything that I know now, I learned it all by myself. Financial me, the financial me that could help my family out, to help them learn about capital interest and help them learn about stocks and portfolios. They don't know this version of me. They do not know this father of me. They left me at a point and they don't know this version of me. So I really don't give a fuck. And they probably laughing. I really don't give a fuck. They probably sitting on their phone laughing. I hope they're laughing. I don't give a fuck what they think about the young me. Really don't give a fuck. And they'll probably see me and say, you don't give a fuck one day at a family reunion or some shit. And I really don't give a fuck. You can see, I don't like to brag, but they'll see me. And it won't be a rental. And I do like that part. And I do like the part that whatever the fuck I got is, you can have your fucking opinion. And there's some people in here that are in my family that do fucking think that whatever I have is my wife's. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna let you fucking keep thinking that. That's your fucking thoughts and you can fucking have them. Whatever my fucking bank account look like, you can keep thinking that my wife did that. But 2 totally different people and 2 totally different ways of going about business. So also, if you're a family member of mine, you don't have a fucking passport. If you don't have one of these, and you out there in this motherfucking world without this, you shouldn't even be having no negative thoughts about me. You don't have this. Just anybody out there without this, step your game up before you even have a negative thought about me. Get this shit in order. Get this in order. And you're going to say, oh, this is wife's. Nah, you just get this shit in order. You get this shit in order first. You get this motherfucker in order first and then holler at me. Get that motherfucker in order. You get that motherfucker in order. You get on the motherfucking boat though. You need that motherfucker to get on the boat, though. You need that motherfucker to get on the motherfucking boat before you have any motherfucking opposing thoughts about me. Or even, before I even entertain a motherfucker talking shit about me. Hey, did they got a passport? Did they got a motherfucking passport? Before I even entertain a motherfucker with going back and forth with a motherfucker, passport. Do you got that? And if you ain't got that, we ain't supposed to be arguing. I ain't supposed to be arguing with you, not because you lower than me or anything. Your standards of living are internet standards of living, and I don't live on the internet. I live outside this motherfucker. I just drop in this motherfucker for entertainment. Okay? So I drop in, you stay in, and I step the fuck out of this motherfucker. So the motherfuckers that's running around America calling people motherfucking family, obviously they got fucking mental problems that supersede us. Now, this is going to be hard for you to digest, so you may want to leave the room. It is none of our fucking business what the fuck someone decides to do legally to their fucking family member that wants to fucking step in. This is not who wants to step into this fucking internet game. This is not a case of motherfucking 911 gone wrong or a warrant being extradited at someone's residence illegally. This is a motherfucking case of motherfucking siblings and one motherfucking sibling wanting to get on here and talk shit. Leave them the fuck alone. You didn't grow up with these motherfuckers. You didn't grow up with them. You didn't fucking grow up with them. You don't know what the fuck it was like for one person to deal with some bullshit when they was a kid over and over and over again by a motherfucking sibling. And then to understand later in life that fucking sibling has something mentally wrong with them. Okay? And yes, I do believe that this motherfucking app is full of people that get to express themselves that have issues that they need to express with a therapist or a psychologist. This app is full of it. I could tell you fucking today, hey, you're gonna lose your fucking food stamps come next year, in the next year. You don't want to hear that fucking bullshit. I'm a motherfucking liar to you. You're gonna lose your fucking Medi-Cal, your Cal-Med, your fucking Peach Patch, wherever the fuck they call Medicaid in your motherfucking state. You don't give a fuck. To you, I'm talking about motherfucking Medicaid and Medicare. It's not what the fuck you got, but in your motherfucking state, just because they name it something fucking different, doesn't mean you ain't about to motherfucking lose it. So it is nobody's fucking business and nobody to have a fucking opinion on family members and what they choose to do with those family members. It's not our fucking business. And I do think that y'all need to check in with y'all husbands and wives on shit that you want to have opinions about. None of our fucking business. And to me, when you have an opinion about the motherfucking bullshit, I then go into how much of this bullshit is this opinion about views, clicks, likes, and having attention on you to have an opposing opinion in a fucking echo chamber. For somebody that supports you, defends you adamantly. Like I said, I couldn't do today. That's why I came on this time, because I at least want my time later to be our time later for the entertainment. But I had to touch on this, even though I could have touched on this earlier this morning, but my baby was getting his teeth pulled because, you know, dentist shit and braces and all the other bullshit that come along with children that is expensive. So I think if there's a respect for people and their families one must take themselves out of trying to be in the echo chamber, and one must be willing to apologize for having the need to have clicks and views versus being genuine to said, this is why I fucking hate using this fucking word friend. Is why I fucking hate it. I really fucking hate the word friend on this fucking app. I fucking hate it because I have seen people have each other's fucking back. And I have seen people adamantly switch up. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a one thing to argue like brother and sister and be like, have a good day and I want the best for you and enjoy yourself. It's another thing to do shit for everybody. Like, I personally feel like when we argue in here or we have a disagreement in here, it's some motherfuckers watching outside the motherfucking window who wish they could come in and be a part of the motherfucker argument. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Hell, I've been cussed out in this motherfucker and people still come back the next day because they treat it like family. They treat it like family in this motherfucker. You can have an opposing view in this motherfucker. It is what it is. But this shit ain't for the motherfucking masses. This shit ain't for everybody to motherfucking be a part of. Some of that shit that I heard was some shit that could have been like on the motherfucking back end. Like, hey, I don't agree with how you did your family member, whatever. And then the person would have came back with, hey, this is their medical history, blah, 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 blah. And like, I've been dealing with this a long time, girl. Okay, didn't know that. Let me not try to get my opinion to the masses, but let me understand this from the perspective of hell. Let me understand this from a person of color. Let me understand this from a person of color. And what the fuck doesn't get addressed in the community is mental health. They do sometimes, a lot of times, 75% of the times when you call somebody in for mental health in our communities, they would rather not talk to that individual, but they would rather unalive that individual. And if you can get your family member the mental health that they need the right way, it's not a conversation for the people in the community. It's more so, I understand they're not going to be harmed. I'm talking to these people for them not to be harmed, and I'm getting them the proper help that they need, because had they been in the right state of mind, they would have just came to my live. They would have said, hey, can I come talk this shit? I want in your box. I want to come lie in your box to your face in front of you. Cool. Because I've had my own sister do some foul shit in my box to my face. But you know the cool part about it was? The cool part about it was that after she left my box and did all that fucking lying, she joined the motherfucking haters, and I was cool with it. I didn't entertain it. I let her talk her shit. We had a motherfucking funeral over this bitch for her ass. That was motherfucker. I didn't care what happened to her in jail. You gonna say he did his family like that? I didn't care what the fuck happened to her. I didn't care what the fuck happened to her while she was in prison. I didn't care. I understood she had got hit in the head while she was in prison. So she wasn't right up there, so there was no need for me to go defend myself. Once she did what she did, I had a funeral over this bitch. We had a funeral. We had a whole motherfucking funeral. And it ended it for me. Like, Ain't no relationship there. Never was one. Okay? Hadn't seen that woman since the age of 15. I am 2 years from 40. So that was 18 years without speaking to someone, and I have people in my family that I have not spoken to longer than that. I have people in my family that I haven't spoken to longer than that. When I go silent on you, I really go silent on you. I will not speak to you. 23 years, okay. 23 years. Sorry, my math ain't mathing. I go silent on you for a reason, and it's nobody damn business on this motherfucking app to have an opinion about any one of our silence to our family members. Plain and simple. Have your motherfucking opinion. But are you doing your opinion for the right reasons? Are you doing your opinion because you respect that person? The person who defended you. And when that person defends you, are you even thinking about that? Like, does the memory go to, okay, like, 'cause for me, it's like a flash for each one of you. It's like, zzz. There's a flash that happens. It's like, zzz. And like these screenshots pop in my head so fast. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. And I think, because I could have came on this weekend, it's like, is it worth my sanity this weekend to come on? I could have come on. I saw all of you on. I saw all of you on. Every single one of you. Queenie, I saw Holly, I saw Monster, I saw Bree, I saw Moonbeam. I saw a lady that I'm just not getting to know with a loud opinion that I first time ever hearing named Jen. My first time hearing you. I did see you in here today. I seen the Meg's lady who changed her profile picture, who used to be a different Meg, who used to mod for me and for Firecracker. Seen Firecracker's video. I seen it. Quietly just minding my business. No, I seen it. It was just quietly. I was minding my business quietly in the background. I heard people who, like Bree, who were confused. I heard people confused. I heard people, I heard the misunderstanding. No, not you, Megs. Not you. Different Megs. Different. Hold on, let me make sure. Not you. You wasn't the one. You're not the one that got robbed. I'm sorry. I kind of giggled at that. I'm sorry. I am a little childish, but I also believe that you should not. I think, you, Jay. I seen you this weekend, getting to know you as well. I think you should not invite men off the internet into your home. And even me, like, I'm only good for Starbucks and a playground. Like, I don't think you should invite me into your home. Like, I don't want you to be looking around and like, where's the remote? And I'm like, oh, I got a Samsung TV too, and I took your TV remote because I know it's gonna work at my house. So I just saying, like, hello, Jen.
Hey, what man did I invite in my home?
No, you didn't invite anybody. This is just the way I talk. I'm talking about everything in one big, like, bowl.
That's like, I've got a man. I don't need no more.
No, not you.
But I stand on what I said to Moonbeam.
Yes, I understand. It wasn't about, that was not towards you.
I was like, no, sir.
No, that was not towards you. I was just kind of explaining, for those who knew why I kind of giggled, I was trying to explain, because I giggled at something, because it's something bad happened to somebody. It wasn't you, and I just giggled because I just don't think anyone should invite anybody into the home. Like, I do think if you're going to be an adult, if I'm being an adult about it, you should be willing to pay for a room, a very 5-star room, not Motel 6. And if he's not able to pay for the Hilton or the ISG Marriott, then you shouldn't even mess with him in the first place.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I was not talking about you. Sorry.
That's okay. I was just wanting to make sure. I was like, Petty, no. Petty, no. Don't get no rumors started. Oh, Jen got some men coming up in her home. No.
No, you don't have a man. You don't have a man coming up in your room taking stuff out of your house.
No.
Not at all. Not at all. Not you. Nope. Not you.
I was just I can relate to Queen, and that's why I went up and went off.
I heard you about your twin sister.
Yes.
I did. I won't make you revisit that, but I did hear you about your twin sister and having to deal with that your entire life.
And it's, like I was saying, we don't know family dynamics of anyone on this app.
True.
So for people to sit and do the things that they do it just blows my mind. So.
But it was more so the opinion, right?
Right. If I choose to call a wellness check, a mental health check on my twin sister, I will do it. Nobody's going to stop me. So if you want to get mad and unfollow and block and this and that or whatever, then do it. I'm going to save what's mine. If I can. Regardless if I ain't talked to her in 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 2 years, 5, 1, a month, whatever. It's my business. That's the way I see it.
Who's sister in here? HH sister in here. Who's H? Who? Hippie Harley?
Oh, Lord. I am not Hippie Harley's sister.
What? What? Jesus help me. I ain't messing with Tia. I ain't messing with nobody. I'm not messing with no. I didn't even know she had a sister.
Yeah, she's got a sister.
I didn't even know that. I was just fine if she here. Like, it's just, yeah, I didn't, shit. Throwing me off. I think she is nice. I mean, if
she is a sweet woman.
That would be interesting. I would actually go overtime to talk to HH's sister. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. And I don't know spilling family secrets. I'm none of that. Just her perspective. None of that. None of that. After this weekend, I'm good on that.
Hey, I just came up here because I'm gonna get back down. I just came up here to let everybody know I did not tell on y'all. I was just lying. Y'all gotta stop listening to me. I was just lying. I didn't tell Petty nothing. I didn't tell on y'all, but they was over there playing with Ghost Petty. So I said I was gonna tell on them for playing with Ghosts. But obviously you seen it with your nosy self.
Which hold on. Which
Monster had them playing with Ghosts last night.
Oh, in the pool?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Monster had us playing with Ghosts. But anyway, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. But in everybody else, yes, I'm okay. Y'all, I know some of y'all just heard the clip from Moonbeams. I'm okay. I did get emotional, but it was really because I was getting mad. See, me, I like to fight. So when I can't touch you, I get really, really mad. So
I understand that, Bree. I'm a recovered fighter. I get it. When I get to the point where I cry, it's because I'm mad.
yeah.
And I'm I'm very proud of you, the way you stood up yesterday, but I could hear it. And I mean, a lot of us could hear it in your voice. And I was just so like the way she triggered you, which is what I come up to say because I had a grandbaby all weekend, so I couldn't get no boxes really. But people, please be careful who you listen to that says that there are mental health advocates on this app. No mental health advocate is going to refer to any kind of stay as a grippy sock stay. No mental health advocate is going to say, well, if you've had no contact with your family member in X amount of years, you don't give a fuck. Because let me explain something. No contact does not equate no love. A lot of times, no contact is for one's own protection of their own psychosis. So please, and for someone to sit up there and say, well, I'm a mental health advocate, that's bullshit. Okay, let's just call it what it is. That was bullshit. As I'm not going to say I'm a mental health advocate, but as someone who like suffers from bipolar disorder myself, I suffer from borderline personality disorder myself. I could be considered the crazy sister, right? My sister is 7 years older than me. And like, everybody knows like I left when I was 15 and cut my family off. So there was many years that me and my sister did not have any contact. And I lived in the streets. I wasn't a very good kid. I was a kid living in survival. But to say because you ain't messed with your family member in so many years you don't care, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And for any mental health advocate to give you that kind of advice is bullshit. So let's just call it what it is, Moonbeam. And you were triggered because I have a feeling that you might have your own issues that this brought up. And you need to deal with your own issues and your own inner demons, is what I think. What is it, Petty? Why are you tapping?
No, I'm talking to somebody in the comments because I'm trying to remember. Nothing. You keep going. I'm listening, but
Yeah, to me, it really was given that there was some kind of situation that really triggered her own personal struggle with something for her to even address Queenie that way. And I was so proud of Queenie. I felt like she, if it was me, because I'm even cussing today, and I really tried. I always say it's the old me that keeps me from being the old me. Like, I feel like Queen E was very diplomatic in the situation. I felt like Bree addressed it very diplomatically, but like for Moonbeam to be 10 toes down, that's ridiculous behavior. And like I said, it was an immediate unfollow for me, but probably I'll just go in and block today after this whole conversation, because I just the whole thing of all weekend being thinking about her being a mental health advocate, but saying something about grippy socks. You don't talk like that as a mental health advocate. You just don't do it.
grippy sock.
Yeah, she said something about not
You're gonna
calling the
win her a
wellness check
grippy
because
sock visit.
yeah, a grippy socks visit. What mental health advocate would address something that way? No one. That's who.
Messed up part.
And also, she still is irritating me by comparing it to Breonna Taylor. That irritates me.
That's a whole.
And you know what's so funny?
Don't
When
get
I got off
started
this
on
app
that.
last night, I got on Twitter and I seen where it was actually the 1 year anniversary of the woman that actually had that, the woman that they did a wellness check on her and she had that pot and like they unalived her.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was P.AME.C. Moonbeam. Just in case you want to know the real person that you were trying to compare it to, that's P.AME.C. All black people don't look the same and all black cases aren't the same. Thank you. But anyway.
Anyway,
ahead,
I'm
Firefighter
getting
Wife. I'm
down.
sorry,
I
Casey.
just wanted to give my opinion. I wanted to tell Bree that I was proud of her, and I was sorry that all that mess went down, and tell Queenie I was sorry that happened to her, and and her family. And I was just sitting here thinking, what would happen if someone called any of my living family members? And I got to laughing. They would leave with CTPSD just like me. That's what would happen if someone was to call a family member. Like, you never know. You never know. That's just, I don't know. Can I say it for this week? I hate this app. So, yeah, I hate this app. But I love all y'all, so I'm sending y'all virtual hugs.
I'm not gonna say I hate this app because I love this app. I'm always on here. I'm always laughing. Me and Kendra send videos back and forth. I have a ball on this app. I just don't like the people on this app. So, or some of the people on this app.
Maybe that's a better way to express it. Yes, because I do have people here that I love. And like Saturday and Jess's live Saturday morning, I laughed so hard I was crying. My side was hurting.
Friday night was wonderful. Like, she went live and had people that didn't have family on the 4th of July. We got on live. We laughed. We talked. We had a good time. Like, so, and then we have a good time over here. Like, so it's the people on the app that are miserable. When they miserable, that's why I don't mess with people that ain't got shit to lose, because they're miserable. They're always angry. They wake up angry. They go to bed angry. They're angry.
Bree, I think you. So over, I think it was Saturday. Because I was picking up brisket. I thought you was giving a lot to somebody for somebody's opinion that didn't care as much as you cared. If that makes sense.
You feel like I got too much.
Yeah. I was just watching. I was just listening.
What happened Saturday? Was that when was Saturday?
When you got in someone's box, I heard your heart. I heard your heart.
Oh, because one thing I'm irritated about is because I really know Queen E's situation. Me and Queen E talk like on the phone type shit. I've talked to her kids, everything. So I know what the hell Queen, like her family dynamic. So to know that, on top of that, I have a mentally ill sister that people told me to just leave alone and just, not give a fuck about, because whatever the reason could have been. So it really was triggering for her to get up there and tell somebody how to react to that situation. Because that's my friend. At the end of the day, that's my friend. And I thought Moonbeam was a friend. And that's another thing. I don't like that type of stuff. Because I'm like that friend. I'm a loyal friend. That's why y'all seen I got up here and protected Monster. Got up here and protected Kendra. For people that I care about, I'm going to ride for it. So for the fact that we stuck up for Moonbeam when them people were over there bullying her, we really stuck up for her. And for her to get up in that box and say that and stand on it, yeah, she was gonna feel me. And the only reason why I was really hurt, it wasn't because I was sad, it wasn't because I was whatever. It was because I really wanted to touch Moonbeam. I'm sorry. I really wanted to touch her.
So maybe I'm having a misunderstanding. It was said she went into someone else's box and said that, and not in her own box.
No, she got in Queen E's live. When Queen E was talking about it, when everything happened, she went in Queen E's live. Got up there, said it. So we got on. The next day happened, Friday happened. We were all in Holly Mae talking about it. She came in there, talking her noise. We got on her. She left. Then she went live again. Or was that Saturday? I think that was Saturday. That may have been Saturday, not Friday. But yeah, Saturday. That's when she went back into her live. She got cussed out by Queen. Then even Sis went up there and cussed her out. Then I followed up and I tried to, and at first I really tried to talk to her and say, like, what is a wellness check for? What do you think a wellness check is for? She couldn't answer the question. Then I asked her if it was her sibling, what would she do? She said, if I know I wouldn't do anything for my sister. Okay, that's what tells you what type of woman you are. That tells you what type of woman you are. I don't care. Like, my siblings, I don't have the best relationship with none of my siblings. I didn't mean a majority of my siblings till I was 18 years old. But guess what? That's just the type of person I am. And I mean, everybody's not like that, and that's fine. That's cool. But you can't tell somebody how to deal with their sibling. If you would do that to your sibling, that's cool. Because it's some siblings, I ain't gonna lie, it's some siblings out here that I see them walking down the street and I ride past them just because I have washed my hands with them.
So
Moonbeam didn't say what? Salty peanut.
So let's let firefighter talk, and then I might have y'all down, and let's see if I could. Moonbeam is in here, and I just don't want to. I just want to hear what she
Lord,
that's fine. I just want to hear this perspective, because maybe I'm missing something, but she is in here, and I don't want to. I'm kind of moving into this like new. Would it be like Oprah? What?
Patty, don't piss me off. Try to wife. You gotta just.
Okay.
Tell me,
Okay.
shut
Okay.
up.
Okay. Here's what I have to say. I'm not going to say a name, but I think the person that possibly has me confused with someone else is in your chat. So I don't know what it is, but I have been muted in your live. I have been blocked in your live. I have been muted in Queen's live. I have been blocked in Queen's live. So apparently somebody was running their mouth somewhere in a comment. They sent it to Queen. Queen, I asked, will you please send it to me? She sent it to me in Snapchat last night. So let me tell everybody a little bit of advice. Before you go off throwing someone's name out there, make sure you have the right person, because I have been blocked and muted multiple times for something I didn't say and something I didn't do. You want to know why? Because you people need to learn to effing read, okay? When you start talking about someone, make sure you have the right username. My name is a fire truck firefighter wife with a peace wave sign. The person you thought I was Fire Wife 42 Hot. So again, this goes for anybody on this app. Before you go off saying, well, such and such said this because I saw their comment. Well, make sure such and such is exactly who you think it is, because there's numerous of people out here that have the same effing username or very similar. Like, you know how many damn queens I follow? I mean, that's how shit gets started on this app. And me and Queen, poor Queen, she is so effing sick of me because she has had to unblock me I don't know how many times. So again, get your shit right before you start talking about somebody, because it gets in the wrong hands and in the wrong mouth. And then guess what? Queen came at me last night talking about, what'd you say about Petty? What the hell are you talking about, Queen? So she sent it to me. So again, I'm going to put it out there. Get your shit right and read, people. Read. God gave you 2 eyes for a reason. Use them. That's what's wrong with this app. Use your eyes, use your ears before you start opening that pie hole in the middle of your face. Thank you, Petty. That is all I have to say.
Ooh, she feisty. I like that. But yes, listen, Moonbeam, if you come up here, but don't come up here with some sense. Please come up here with some sense.
My comment is for firefighter wife. Ma'am, who the hell are you and where did you come from? And why are you yelling at us at 9 a.m.? Okay? Calm down. You don't fucking talk to us like that in the church, ma'am. You have a really bad mouth, bitch. Calm down.
Hey, monster.
Huh?
I used to be Lolly. And then I had to
hi, Lolly.
Yeah, listen, baby. Then I had to move from Lolly because
Damn
there's
it, you
a
made
damn
me
Lolly.
yell at you.
Listen, baby, because there was a Lolly over there in Reddit talking crazy about somebody, and my name wasn't even spelled the same as Lolly. So yeah, and Monster, I was in your live, and then you brought out that board, and I said, "Oh hell no!"
I bring out the board.
I ain't dealing.
I bring out the board to weed out the weak. You know what I'm saying, firefighter? Wait.
I don't know what she was doing, but her ass says something about, let me see what the Ouija gonna do about it. Girl, bye.
Did say
See, and that's why we over here at the church today, because we had to get that damn demon out of us.
Oh Lord. You know what, firefighter wife? You had me out my seat just now. I said, who the fuck is this lady
Now
yelling
she
at
just
us
sat
in the
back down.
church?
Let me tell you, I will say, okay, so y'all don't throw me under the bus, but I have to say this. So let me tell you how good and bad this app is. So everyone knows that Unknown and Queen E don't like each other. But I would tell you, Unknown was 10 toes deep for Queen the other night when it came to moving. She kept saying, oh God, this is not right. Y'all make this stop. This is not right. This is not okay. And let me tell you, I don't care how Moonbeam feels. I don't. That is on her, because she gonna have to answer to that one day. But let me tell you, you don't know about someone. So I normally wouldn't put this out there, but I'm going to. So I have a son that joined the military. It was bad. Somewhere along the way, I don't know what happened, because I didn't get the same kid back. Okay?
Right.
And yeah, I called a wellness visit on him. So Moonbeam, let me tell you something. Had I not have called and made that, and the police hadn't found my son, I would be visiting him on an urn in my living room, because he had a loaded, you know what, and he was going to use it. So let me tell you something, Moonbeam. Just because someone calls a well visit on someone isn't because they're being petty or they hate that person. And let me tell you where my son sat for 72 hours. Yes, he did. In a room. But you
Lolly,
know
I
what?
want to tell you I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Rutina.
No, you're good. He is here today. And guess what? We got him the help he needed. And he is the kid that I sent off to the military. I got my kid back. So Moonbeam, I've been very quiet through all this. I haven't said nothing, but you know what? You can kiss my motherfucking ass, because I'll call a well child visit or a well person visit or an elderly check or whatever the hell you call it. I'll call and do it every damn time. So you know what? You need to get off the app and you need to go rethink and search your soul, and you need to shut the fuck up about people, because you don't know what people's been through. And now you've got me angry. So I'm going to tell you right now, if someone thinks that someone needs a well child visit or a well visit or an elderly visit or whatever the case may be, you make that call, because guess what? It may be the last time you get to make that call if you don't. And then you know what you're going to do? You're going to lay in bed at night thinking, what if I would have called? What if I would have called? So Moonbeam, you want to come for me? Come for me, bitch. Because let me tell you, I ain't the one. By God, I grew up in a white home with all white family, but by God, Medea runs deep in my fucking blood. So bring it, because I'm ready.
Well, Lolly, I'm sorry I had you confused with somebody. I didn't even listen to a word you said and came up yelling at you anyway. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Uh,
But
li-
Queen E's topic just, I kept quiet, y'all. But I've
well,
dwelled on it and
firefighter
I've
wife,
dwelled
I
on
love
it.
you and I need you in my life. And sorry about that. You can come in here and yell anytime. Listen, I don't
Well,
yell anymore hardly, so you could be the new yeller. I love it for you.
well, I follow you, but
Okay.
yes, y'all definitely need to look at names before y'all start blocking and unblocking people, because yeah, that got me in a pickle with old Queen E over there, and I done been in a rabbit hole with her once, and I ain't trying to go back there. But my husband's at the fire station trying to save lives. So
Oh,
let me go call that poor man back, because he's done called twice. And now I'm gonna have to tell him I was over here being petty with Petty on TikTok.
yes.
Okay, but yeah, when I'm about to get down, but y'all do wellness checks. Don't listen to that lady. Even if it does get them a grippy sock vacation or whatever the hell she said, sometimes people need that.
I've taken a couple
My sister
vacations
needed it.
myself and I needed it. Listen, my family didn't even realize how sick I was. It took somebody on here to call. And I tell her all the time that she saved my life, and I still thank her to this day for saving my life. Um, I was on my way out. Petty, you remember. I was on my way out. And my life was saved by that call. Unfortunately, it was on live and broadcasted to everybody while I was in a psychotic break. But will tell you that it saved my motherfucking life, because if you've ever seen that video or you were in that live, you know that I snapped. My brain was out. I was not here. And it took somebody on here to help save my life. My family was asleep. They'd have woke up with me dead here. Unalived, I mean. They'd have woke up to my unalived body. I'm a hop down. Thank you.
All right, Petty. Have fun with that woman. I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I hope it's not long. I hope to. That's if she comes in the box. There's no guarantees.
Yeah. My sister was the same way. She thanks me to this day for me taking her to that place because she was able to get diagnosed. She was able to get taken care of. So again, sometimes those wellness checks are needed. But yeah, I'm okay, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Let's see if I got one. That's not Moonbeam, I don't think. Hello.
Hey guys. Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hey, I just wanted to make a comment because I think it's great that everybody's, is saved and stuff, but there's also a flip side where you don't know what you're going to get when you call a cop, right? Or what kind of cop you're going to get or what kind of situation. So, depending on where you live, what's going on, if you've had a bad time or a bad experience.
Well, let me first. Before we continue.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing you.
Hi.
And I have no idea to understand your perspective, what side of this you are coming at it from.
Neither, actually. Just talking about different ways it go down. If you call for a check on somebody, you might get a really bad cop. You might get what you get. You don't know.
But then
There's other ways. If you can call family, that's great.
But then we're not living in the perspective of staying on the call with a operator during that whole period of time and explaining,
Yeah, different states are different ways. I just wanted to make a point to let people know that some people don't feel safe with police and calling for a welfare check.
But are there other options as well besides calling police? Can you call that person's provider or doctor?
Yeah,
Doctor,
absolutely. There's other ways.
That it doesn't always have to be police, so we don't have to always think
Right.
of police in those situations. We could always think of someone's therapist or doctor making that call, instead of just thinking of bad cops, which there are.
Yeah,
But
that's just my point. You never know what you're gonna get.
yeah, but I'm
Thank you
just
for listening.
well, you're going automatically just to thinking to bad cops instead of providing you provided a negative insight without providing something positive to go along with that could be helpful to someone.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Let me correct that. I think that we all reach out to each other's families. Go anywhere you can get help. Different, the 988 number. All different calls. There's different ways to do it. But just calling for a welfare check on a police force you don't have confidence in. I'm not being negative. I'm saying sometimes it's not that great. We just have to find other ways.
I agree. I agree. I just want to make sure there's some positive insight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be negative. Thank you for listening. I
Don't
appreciate it.
don't get down quite yet. Queenie, in this situation, yes, Queenie did first say she was going to get a wellness check, but then she came back and said she was going to call family members. I wasn't going to fuss with her, I was just explaining. So anyway, she did say she would call other family members to go and check on her. I mean, I think Queenie, even, yes, maybe she hadn't talked to her in 10 years. I've got family I haven't talked to. And the last time I spoke with them, I told them I loved them, but I didn't like what they were doing. But if they really ever needed anything, they could call. And I think I know, from other things how to know if they need help. And I think Queenie knew that her sister needed help and wanted to get her help some way. And I mean, even her nephew got up in her live and said, this is not how she normally is. So, yeah, there's other options, and Queenie was willing to take the other options too. So, I just wanted to clarify that. Thank you.
Welcome. All right, let's see if Moonbeam. I want to understand what I may have missed. So,
One more thing, Petty. First of all, she said she would get a wellness check. She said she was going to get a wellness check, okay? So when she said that, Moonbeam was like, well, why would you want to send the police? Da, 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 da. Cool. So so she was like, okay, well, I'll send family to check on her. Wow. Da, 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 da. You just want her locked up. You just want her this. You just want her this. So she stood on it, Petty. She stood on it. Even when we kept telling her, like, nah, no, this is how it's gonna go. She's like, well, you just wanted to get her. You just said you were gonna go get a restraining order on her. Do you think she shouldn't get a restraining order on her after what she just did? That's not gonna send her to jail, right?
no.
Okay. So even when I talked to her in her live, Petty, I swear, me and Monster both was talking to her. She was like, I understand. I'm going to reach out to Queen. I'm going to apologize. She was, at that point, we thought she was getting it. We thought it was clicking in her head. She woke up the next morning talking about her again. And said she's just weaponizing it, and she's more and more. She just doesn't want her to get on here on the internet and tell. And I'm being a voice for the sister. A voice for the sister? Huh? Like, we really thought she was understanding it. But, about 30, 40 minutes later, she unmodded me, and it looks like she unmodded Monster. And then the next day, she got on here still talking noise, standing on what she said the day before. But we thought she understood it.
And what is it she said the day before? What is the exact term that she said?
About what, before we got off alive?
Yes. What did she stand on?
She said she was like she understood where we were coming from about her speaking on her family and things like that. So she was like, I'm going to reach out to Queenie and have a conversation with her. So, and we were cool. Like, we ended the live cool. The only reason why we ended the live is because, them people that be always following Monster around came in there and tried to ruin our fun. So we got off alive. So we were all on cool terms. She understood. She said she was going to reach out to Queen E because everybody was talking to her, trying to get her to understand. And she said, okay, I understand. I'm going to reach out to Queen. I guess something changed overnight to where she said, never mind. I'm still standing on it. She said she's weaponizing her mental health. She said she didn't want Queen doesn't want her sister to get on here and tell. She's trying to silence the sister. And then she said she wants her to go be put in the hospital and throw away the key. She said since she said she's gonna get her a grippy sock vacation. That's what she called it, a grippy sock vacation.
Okay, so I want to understand from Moonbeam's perspective if this is entertainment for her or if she actually feels like this.
Thank you. And like, does she? Because a real friend, I don't think she was ever Queen E's friend. Because a real friend wouldn't have did that.
Let's
So
see.
yeah, I'll try to get her in there.
Let's see if she has time.
Oh yeah, she said, "Why now? Why now? After 10 years, you didn't care."
Let's see if she has the time. I mean, if it's for entertainment, this will be good for her either way. She'll get
Right. Get her some more followers because
yeah,
everybody else unfollowed her. But
right.
I'm about to get down for real.
Yeah. It'll be good for her either way. If it's for entertainment, then it's good either way. So Moonbeam, I just wondered if you had time. I saw that you came in, and I don't want to yell at you. I want to understand your perspective, and I want to understand if this is for clicks and views or if this is actually how you feel. I did have a chance to listen to your upbringing as you told the tale about your mother and the things that you went through, living in a home where your mother was dating a man that I believe you said had charges on him already for doing inappropriate stuff, I believe, to children. So as a person that has listened, I do want to understand if this is entertainment, Moonbeam, or if this is your actual perspective, if you have time. What does that say? Hold on. Hold on. I just seen a message. Hold on. Let me look at this message. Hold on. Let me see this message. That is Handu. Handu music. That is a classic from Handu, one of the classical percussionists, pianists from, I believe that is 1401 or 1501. I can't remember. No. Let's see what this message says. So, but that's not fair, Moonbeam. That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't think that's fair. I'm not gonna have anybody in the box. I don't think that's fair to have a IG call. I don't think that's fair to the public, as they may not have said anything, but they were listening in silence. I don't. But what I won't do, as I hear your perspective, because I do want to listen to your perspective, is I will not have anyone in the box, and I'm asking the mods as well not to get ahead of themselves and not add anyone to the box at all. I do want to hear it the same way that you heard it on live. So Moonbeam, I hold on. I really want to not. Like I said, a box will be better, because if I do anything on the back end, I'm going to look shady. I don't want to look shady. I don't want to look like I'm one-sided. And if nothing comes of a box today, then the people get to make their decision about how they feel about you going forward. And it won't be a me thing. It won't be me choosing a side. It won't be me having this one-off perspective to sway the public. I don't want to do that. I no longer want to do that. I no longer want to sway the public. I don't want to do that. I want the public to hear your statements and as they are, and for them to hear it as it is, and not to sway anyone. Because if you feel like that about mental health and silencing one's sister, the public needs to just hear it. And if you don't feel like that, and if it's just to get views or whatever, then they need to hear that as well. And if it isn't gonna if it isn't something that you have time for, I would like to know as well, because I will move on. I think we'll move on. And yeah, that would be the best thing for us to do. But this is an opportunity. Let me see this. Let me see this. The whole life has been building hate. I don't think this life was building up to hate you. People have their perspectives, but I don't think this whole life was building up to not hear you out singly. No, it's not. No, I don't think this whole life is built on hating you. It's if that was the case.
Can she hear us?
Hey, huh?
Moonbeam,
What? Huh?
can she hear us? Moonbeam, can she
Yes,
hear us?
yes, yes, she can.
Moonbeam, can you please come up and get in the box? I just want to hear, maybe you have a better way of explaining it today on your view. If you want to, please get in the box. There are a lot of us confused on your view. I feel like you'd be able to explain it better in Petty's box with him being like diplomatic as he is. Please just come over here. Also, I didn't yell at you the other day. Just come up in here, Moonbeam, please. Like, you've never been one to deny a box. You know what I mean? Like, you're grouchy. You're my grouchy friend, right? You get up here, you tell it like it is. Just come up here and explain it, please. No one is even over here trying to hate on you. We're trying to understand your point.
She
Do we
said
care?
that y'all are not gonna have Moonbeam to kick around like a football anymore. I didn't even know. I didn't even know we did that.
What?
That's a little rude.
I never even yelled at her in her live. I was crying.
That's fine.
Wow.
Hey, Petty, please don't entertain her, because what she's doing is she's trying to get sympathy. She's trying to get sympathy. Just like the other day, she went even in Queen's life, she got up in that box and started cussing at everybody. She was cussing at folks. That's why everybody got on her ass. Then she got on Holly Mays and was cussing. And then she gonna get on her life. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in a box and cuss at me. You were the one cussing. This is just for attention. Moonbeam is not gonna sit here and act like she's freaking innocent. All the stuff she didn't ever did. That's why people been booked. That's why people be on her so hard. She's not gonna sit here and act like I just don't do anything and everybody keeps picking on me and kicking me around like I'm a football. No, Moonbeam, you're messy.
I'm fucking mad, Moonbeam. Get in this motherfucking box, you grouchy old bitch.
That's what I needed right there. Call her a heifer, since she like calling people
Right
heifers.
now.
I don't think she's coming, and that's fine. And I think I have words of wisdom to go with this. It's okay for us to move on. It's okay for someone to show us their true character and for us to be an adults and
Shut the
move on.
fuck up, Anna Green Gables. This is my life, bitch. You don't like it? Get the fuck out. I'm gonna hop down. Bye.
Words of wisdom. I think the most, and I'm gonna listen to my moms that haven't messaged me. I'm not gonna feed in. I think it is nice when someone plays along. Please, Mike. Let us know. Before I give words of wisdom, please go ahead.
What's up?
What's
I
up?
wanted to clear something up. Turn this shit off. Who keeps saying Queenie was my mod?
It was just something that someone saw or that people saw.
Queenie was never my mod.
Okay.
They came in around at the time I was calling out. I don't know if you remember Truth About You. I was talking some shit about what they did. And I guess she was on that side, but she never modded for me, ever. I just wanted to make that clear.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to discount what people saw, but
yeah, no, I don't know. This is never my mod. I mean, I might have been a mod in her stream.
Yeah.
I might have been a mod in hers for like a day or something a while ago, but she never modded in my stream.
Oh, it wasn't like a big deal.
Oh, and also on this other thing, the case you guys were talking about, mental health checks. I don't know if you guys are aware, I've had a few. And I'm just going to say sometimes they do turn out bad. I mean, I've been to jail for a wellness check, but it was based on what I did. And it was still better than the alternative, right? Jail was better than the alternative than what was about to happen. So that's my input on that.
Thank you. Thank you. What does this say? I don't think it's, I don't. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
I haven't been up in a while. We're coming up to my grandson's anniversary for his first passing from his brain cancer. And I don't know everything that's going on. I have not been on the app a super lot lately. Things get me triggered easy, so I just scroll out. But I do know, and I don't know what's going on with Moonbeam and Queenie. I didn't see all of it, but they are two of my favorite people. Like with you, this is my church. I have come to. You guys, all of you in the congregation, and you, Petty, have got me through the first year. I don't know how I would have done it. And your son, sir, I want to tell you, baby Petty's laugh got me through so many days that you have no idea. I've never seen that little boy's face, but I see your face sometimes, and you still get that little boy giddy grin and the little twinkle in your eye of honoring that's in all little boys, still, even when they're grown men. And I wanted to say thank you. And Moonbeam, I want to say a personal shout out to thank you. One day I was having a really hard day, and I asked her just to tell me everything was going to be okay. She may come off witchy and loud, and I don't understand everybody's perspective on everything. I have family members that I literally live 2 blocks from, and I live in a town of 1,000 people. It's that small, and we don't speak. He didn't even acknowledge my grandson's passing after my niece passed away from the exact same thing. I think because it was too traumatic for him to relive everything from her journey. But I just wanted to say to Moonbeam that day, her angelic voice said it's gonna be okay. Stay here with us and you're gonna be fine. And I was. There's so many times you don't know how someone just saying hello, hi ma'am, and Patty just letting me up in your box. You don't know the joy I feel right now that I can be here and be blessed to say thank you. I'm still navigating on my grieving, processing. I'll never completely understand. You know, none of us do. But I just wanted to say thank you to you, the congregation, Baby Patty, Moonbeam, Queenie, all of you. I've never talked to a lot of you, but I just wanted to say, Megan has gotten me through sometimes. You all don't know. Monster, Bree, I'm still getting to know. Dana, I've watched you. Like, I'm watching all you guys, and you guys have no idea how many times that I have sat here. And I love you all. I don't always agree with what you say, some of your videos and your perspectives. I don't comprehend it all. Not ever gonna say I'm 56 years old and I'm still learning. I've had a wellness check done on me. It's okay. But it's different when you're from a small town when you grew up. Like, I have my police chief on speed dial. I mean, I see him almost on a daily because it's like the cop shop's next door. So I have a different perspective with the law enforcement in my little county. But I've also seen big counties where they don't react because they don't know all the personal history. Where when you grow up in a town, if you've got some mental illness and you're from a small rural community, oh, there's that crazy Deanna, Dizzy Deanna. I mean, don't get her mad. She can go psycho on you. I mean, I am very relaxed now, but when I was younger, I was I was a wild child. I was a teen mom. Come on, I wasn't out there doing all great stuff. But we all have lived different lives, and some of it's where you grow up. Like, I've never had a fear of calling the police, but I do know growing up in a small town, you never wanted, like, Department of Human Services ever called on you because it was always a fear. The DHS will take your kids away. And so it's like, there's negative things that can be said, but they're not there to hurt you. They're there to help you. And even if you would end up, like Mikey said, in jail, you're alive and you're here. Amen. But I just wanted to say Thank you to all of you. Every day I'm blessed. And I look so forward to it when I see your live. Even when they go left, like I'm taking it now, I'm sorry. I just was really hoping Moonbeam would come up because I don't want her voted off. We don't know all of her perspective, and please don't hate me, y'all. I'm just saying I don't know everything that's going on. And Queenie, I love her too. And I know what it's like to be the younger, crazy sister. Like my older sister has always been the one who is the together one. She's the oldest, I'm the youngest. And boy, did I use that my whole life. And now I'm so appreciative of my sister, and we have a great relationship.
Miss Dana, did you read? I mean, not Dana. Miss Diana, did you read Queenie's comment? So I think that'll give you some perspective. You just got to scroll up a little bit to read her comment. Or do you want me to read it to you?
Oh, honey.
She said she disrespected me and wouldn't apologize and didn't even care about what happened to me.
Oh, Queenie, I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Queenie is one of my favorite people. I have sent her messages because she's helped me so much. My 15-year-old daughter's special needs. And Queenie taught me one of the greatest things that relaxes her, that in all these years of all these doctors, and I take her to the University of Iowa, the Children's Hospital. I mean, she has great care, but she taught me how to brush her arms, and it relaxes her like immediately. So, Queenie, thank you. And all of you, thank you. There's little things that you all do that may sound so trivial and obsolete to some of you, but when you're in an episode of your child crashing from ADHD, ODD, and IED, I think those are all of them, and they're in that, you know, we call it an episode where she can get really violent. That has helped. And there's just little things that everybody gives a piece of themselves in a life, and you don't always know what is going to help somebody and how much. I just wanted to tell y'all thank you, and I love y'all, and I just wanted to say thank you, Patty.
Thank you as well. You're very welcome.
I have no idea. And baby Patty, thank you, baby Patty. Thank you all. Please drop me because I'm gonna cry.
Yes, ma'am. I got you. Dana.
Hey, so I was just gonna say, now that Mikey got up there and confirmed that Queen has never been a mod, Queen does mod for me. I don't go live very often, but maybe somebody saw her in my live and thought it was Mikey's live because he mods for me too. So I don't know. Maybe just a food for thought. That's it.
Maybe so. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
It's just what somebody saw. I mean, it's not a big deal. Should have made things bigger than they are. So since Moonbeam won't be here, what I can say is oh well, I forgot Kate. Kate said she want to come up before if Moonbeam showed or not. So yes, Kate.
No, you finish because I'm gonna change the topic.
Okay, so since Moonbeam is not here, what I'll give is the one thing I know about y'all as women and men do it too. Y'all are really forgiving, and I truly believe y'all will, once it all blows over, I think y'all will be back over there at Moonbeam with no problem, without a hesitation, because you need something to watch and be entertained. I don't think it's I don't think this is a voting issue, because end of the day, just like my sisters, y'all gonna watch. And I don't think it's for me to make an issue. I think Um, I think y'all will be back over there. It's the same with old girl SMASH. She did y'all dirty and y'all still watch. So y'all are really forgiving, and I'm not about to make any issues. Uh, I think when a person shows you who they are or who they're going to be, I think you either make a decision to keep supporting them or you just move on to the next one. And I know y'all really, really well, and y'all know y'all can't help yourselves on this app with y'all eyes and y'all ears, and if it's good enough, you're gonna watch it. So know who the person is and what they've shown you, and move forward in a more productive way. Okay, Kate.
I'm here to cuss you out. No, I'm just kidding. I am terrified to do this. I keep my personal life very private. However, this is something I don't feel like I can keep private. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm like shaking. I'm so scared. Merry Christmas!
Oh, congratulations!
Yes, I have a baby. I'm 16 weeks today.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Congratulations.
And the baby will be here in Christmas time. Some people knew off app, but I've been waiting until I could get some cojones to let you guys know. Yeah, so I have 5
Listen,
kids now.
I just want to say, yeah, I want my thank you for not telling a fucking soul. This is the longest secret I've kept in my life, and I swear to God, I have been busted at the seams trying to keep it contained, and I did. I'm proud of you, Kendra. Goodbye.
I'm proud of you, Kendra. Listen, there was a few people that knew. But yeah, so cat's out of the bag. Don't.
Damn it, Kendra didn't even tell me. That's crazy. She really kept that secret. She really kept that.
Yep.
She really kept that. She really kept about she didn't even say nothing. I didn't even know.
And that girl cannot hold water.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm trying to catch up to Bree. No, I'm just kidding. I went to actually go get birth control and talk about getting my tubes tied because I was done with having babies, and she called and she was like, psych, I can't prescribe you nothing. See you in a couple weeks. So yeah.
Congratulations. That's a blessing, especially when they so small. So they get their personality.
Listen, I got 4 and my 2 girls, listen. Mini me's. But I just wanted to let you guys know because I don't want to keep secrets. I had to keep a whole pregnancy a secret last time I was pregnant, and that just ruined my mental health. So yeah. Yeah. So I figured, and I figured something positive out of all this negativity happening, But yeah, that's it. All right, have a good.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Yeah, I don't plan on being like, same like today. I don't plan on like bringing like downers or like whatever happened over the weekend. That was a lot. That was a lot of energy that y'all put out there for the viewers and for the people who were live. And I don't believe it added anything positive. And I'm not in the business of trying to bring you down or having negative energy persuade you in any type of way. I'm just out of that business. It felt really, really good to be out of it and not to be in it, and just to be somebody as a viewer of it. Monster.
I'm just going to say this real quick. Moonbeam, since you didn't come up here and have a conversation, I don't expect to be seeing none of your fucking lives with Queenie or her sister's name in your fucking mouth again. Do you understand? You had your chance to come in here and talk about it, but you've been choosing to go live and talk about it by yourself. Leave her name out your mouth now. That's all.
Oh yeah, somebody just reminded me I was blocked, so I won't be going to her moon. I won't be forgiving her anyway. But I really came up here to tell you we went on a field trip this weekend too. Petty. Oh, he got us on mute.
Yeah. He got his teeth pulled, so I was telling him about like the gauze.
Oh yeah, keep that in there. Yeah, we went on a field trip, Petty,
To where?
to this barn house.
How was it? How did they
It was lit. Oh, it was lit over there.
We went and visited this lady named Red, and she had P.AME.C. Peepaw in the back with his pimp cane, and he was sitting there watching these two lovely ladies dance as they were taking turns dancing, and taking a hat off the variety hat wall in the back.
Was this live?
Yes,
Yes, they were live this morning.
live.
I mean, I gotta I'm going to Georgia this week, but for a hold down. What is that thing called when they wear them things?
This wasn't no regular type hold down, Petty.
That was a literal hold down.
I was in the comments. I said, "Why do I feel like I'm 15?" I just walked into the trap house again.
Really?
I mean, but they was doing a damn thing. But it was a time. A time was had over there.
Her name Red?
Yes, it's in quotations. Red.
I can find it in quotations, like quotation marks or barriers.
Dude, I will go screenshot. I will get out the box and go
send it to him.
Yeah, I'll go screenshot her account real quick and send it to you on IG.
Listen, it was
wait, because my toe sponge just said check snap, so it's probably on there.
It was a time. Listen, Red in the cut in the other friend that was there. Listen,
Sonya Red. It's a profile unavailable. Hold on.
No, that's not her.
No. I'm sending you clips. I'm sending you clips on IG right now. IG right now.
Okay.
When I say a time was had, and I went there again this morning because she was on this morning. She was way more calmer this morning. It was way more like chill. But the other night when we went,
what the hell was y'all doing?
Listen, it was a breakaway from all the other shenanigans, Betty.
I mean, I'm over here. I'm bored. I see a few folks. I don't see Red in quotations. I'm under users.
We was over there. Were over there.
What you look like? Hold on, Kendra just sent me something.
Check your IG right the foot now. Check your IG right now.
Listen, y'all, I couldn't share it to all y'all because, for one, Kendra shared it to me, and I was already like, what the hell is going on over here? I walked in and could not take my eyes off of what was going on. I could not leave them folks.
Boy, listen, okay, there was this guy named Joey that Holly Mae had us all in there trolling one night, okay? And then JC, she shared this one to me, I think, and said field trip. So I went in there and I said, what in the fuck?
Did they get her shit banned?
That's a lady, boy, that's a lady. There's a
look
lady
at that shit.
And her cousin, and there's a man in there. That's Pimp Peepaw. I named him Pimp Peepaw because he got a pimp cane.
But her account, does this mean her account is banned?
No, because she was just on there this morning.
Look, I'm clicking on this joint. But look, watch when I click on this joint.
They better not have banned my girl Red.
Look, it's a...
Or she might have you blocked.
Nah, ain't no way she got me blocked.
No, she gone.
She gone. Don't that mean her profile gone?
Yeah.
Well, remember she said she might have actually deleted her profile because she said some people was bullying her. We were actually really nice to her.
Change things that may find uncomfortable. Update your info to make the most of it. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, you might have to sign in. She might be 18 plus.
I'm signed in. Hold on, let me go to.
Well, shit, I don't know. They might have banned her. Y'all wrong for that.
Hold on.
Daisy or somebody, go see if she there. Mikey, did you see if she was there? If her page is still there? I was about to say, I just seen her this morning. I know she ain't gone.
Yeah, she was just on this morning. Man, I ain't invited her to JC.
It's probably update your info.
Listen, JC was literally messaging her, so you hit up JC. She got more connect with old Red than I do, man.
Did you send him the clips?
Yeah, I got the clips.
Yeah.
Just watch the clips now.
You
That
gotta play those for like the entire church though. Like you gotta
Okay.
let us see
Let me make
those.
sure it's loaded. Hold it down.
when I say it is so funny. But I'm not clicking on no other links with Kendra, so there's that.
I sent it to Days. He said, I knew this shit was gonna be some crazy ass shit you sent me.
I already knew when I went in there. I said, what the hell? I already knew it.
What in the hell? What in the hold down do y'all be watching?
Oh my god, she get it down. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have it down so they can actually see. But yeah, time was had over there.
What in the world, Kendra?
Go, shorty. This your birthday. We gon' party like this your go, shorty. This your birthday. We gon' party like this your wow, hanging out is always hype. And with me and the crew, nigga shit dick, I'm with a girl who's just my type. Little frame, I ain't lying, that shit was fine. This week, young Miss Cole gave me the gift, and I think that shit was fine. Took her to the limousine, still parked outside. I did the show for what it was open, I gave her my own ride. Get off of that shit was I like starting fling, but that's what happened when bodies don't slap it. Don't do it a wild ride.
Oh god, when I tell you we even had Queen of Blessings over there cutting up. We was having a grand old time over there with Red and Pimp Paul and the cousin. Listen, apparently in the mornings the cousin be showing extra skins. I don't know who's into that. It ain't me. I had to leave. But they do be doing a damn thing. That's for sure. Oh my god. I cannot believe I got sent that. Yeah. Hey man.
I can't believe that made the news.
What tied it all together was I hadn't watched that clip before I sent it to you. Was seeing Brie and Queen of Blessings comments say, "Oh, now be careful now." Oh my god, yeah, we was in the comments hyping them people up. We had a grand old time. We was yep. This is what we be doing whenever you sleep and shit, and we get bored. We go and meet new people, make friends.
Yeah, I see. That's an experience. That's fine wine. That's very fine wine. You just
Listen, this is only shit you can find on this here TikTok, and that's why I will never delete this fucking app because that is oh my god, for free 99, that's crazy entertainment. Have a good day.
That's a fine wine. That's a muscadine wine. That definitely is hazy.
Definition of zero F's given. They give. That's all I got.
That's a fucking muscadine wine there. With that, since we handled our first manner of business, I'll be back later. We'll cover the real news and your medical benefits disappearing in 2026, along with your food stamps and what else? A bunch of other things being cut in 2026, and you paying higher taxes. So we'll cover that and when those are supposed to be implemented, and we'll get you prepared for that and what those things affect.
Hey, Pastor, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
I got a question. Where's these people come from?
Which ones?
They're so weirdos.
Which ones? The what I just showed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the app is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be for that kind of entertainment. Definitely.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're supposed to find stuff like that. Yeah.
I can't, Pastor.
Yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to find stuff like that so you be entertained. That is better than yelling and drama and all that.
Listen, Miss Hollywood. Listen, There is when you're weird like me, there is an acquired FYP page that you get to be a part of, and that FYP is a very deep it's untelling what the fuck you can find on this phone of mine, Hollywood, and it's always going to be either entertaining or
Right.
juicy. I don't discriminate anybody. If I see somebody dance, I'm gonna go in there and talk to them. That's like that Leslie girl. I was over there talking to her the other day. Me and Isaac was trolling her a couple weeks ago. I just be talking shit, okay? If you see me somewhere, and then when I changed my name, it made it worse because then they see Toenail. They're like, "Who the fuck is Toenail?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" But yeah.
Well, Kendra, I want to be your friend.
We did friends, Hollywood. What are you talking about?
I'm afraid to come into your lives.
Baby, why? You've been nice to me. You ain't never got no, don't be scared. No. Please, that makes me feel bad.
I want to go in. I want to go in the other people's lives too, but I'm kind of scared.
You shouldn't be. You should
Well,
go.
hear me out, Hollywood. Anybody messes with you, I'm on today. Jess, wait a minute. Today, I'm certifying you as my TikTok grandma, and anybody that attacks you, I will whoop them, okay? So you go wherever you want, and if they say something, you tell them Toenail got some talking to do with them.
Okay, I gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you,
I'm gonna hop back
Nancy.
down.
I would like a
Can I
show
talk
of
now?
hands. I would like a show of hands in the chat who thought that was Emil. And when they showed the face, it was Emil's granny or auntie. Thank you.
Jess.
Can I talk now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I just want to come up and do a promo. If y'all want some fun laughs and drama free, I go live and y'all just got to come in and tap, and you can just do anything in there. You can even like Zoe, he just laid on his couch all day. We had a great live on 4th of July. A lot of people
Baby,
didn't
no,
have
baby,
people.
don't put me in there. No, y'all got a lot of mess going on around there, goddamn. Don't put me in. Y'all hooping hollering all goddamn weekend. Hooping holler, all weekend. Just on live doing percolator. Yeah, with her message talk friends. I just came to ask you where you going, Patty. You ain't gonna hang out? You ain't gonna hang out till about 3?
No, let me go work out. And I got to make a video for you. I had you in mind today. I do have.
You lying to me for who?
Yeah, I got a trucker's workout that you could do on the road. So I'm gonna put that together so that way.
Hey, Mr. Pastor Patty.
Yeah. Because one thing I know about went to trucking school. One thing I know is that they always talk about these older drivers and getting blood clots in their legs and stuff because they've been sitting down, and how they wish they had a routine that they did every time they stopped at a stop, a good 15-20 minute routine that you could do to make sure that blood circulates through your body.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, put that together. Just don't tag me. Send me a DM.
No, you're getting tagged. It's gonna be called the truckers workout.
yeah. Here we go.
And, I will be holding you to 15 to 20 minutes.
You body shaming. Ain't that what they say on this app? You body shaming. Yeah, you. Yeah, that's all right though. Put it together, because I do a lot of sitting, Baba. I do a lot of sitting.
It will.
All right, that'll work.
It will be no weights. There will be no weights. No weights included. Everything that you could do with your truck, inside your truck, and it's going to be 4 different exercises. So, and also including a 10 laps around your truck. Just go ahead and get you ready for that. Do 10 laps around the truck and the trailer. The truck and the trailer, not just the truck. The truck and the trailer.
Yeah. I thought you was ready to say miles or something, buddy. Because
no.
It's been about 10 years since I did all that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, put it together. I'm gonna let you finish this out. I drop it down. Yeah. Drop me down though, so I ain't got to leave. Drop me down. Drop me out.
I actually came up here because Jess was up here. She for real does have fun ass lives with no drama. Like, when was that? It was like Saturday or Sunday. They even had messy talk in there, and it wasn't even messy. We all chilled, hung out, and it's so fun. So make sure you follow Jess. She for real does not do drama. If you start drama, she's not wanting it, because she'll get quiet and be like, I gotta go take a nap. So make sure you stop by Jess's live, okay?
Amen to that.
All right,
Amen
bye.
to that. Stop by Jess's. There was one more order of business that I don't want to handle later today when I get back. It's Hazel. It's the Hazel thing. I don't want to talk about it when I get back. It's the Hazel thing. If we could just get this out now. And it's the I know New York and I know V. I know y'all had this thing going on this weekend. I did see y'all live, just to let you know. I don't really know if I want to talk about that because there's a lot of inward lady stuff going on with Alt Mom and all that stuff. I really do pay attention, just to let you know. Yeah, don't go hard. Like I really was paying attention. So I heard about the Alt Mom and some fundraising thing that didn't. I know you didn't. I'm covering. It's the news. I'm sorry. I know you didn't ask, but it is the news. It wasn't Hazel jumping ship. They have a series of back and forths where it looks like she may be starting drama. Hey, Megan.
Hi.
Hey.
I was just popping in to see how your 4th of July week was with you and your family.
It was beautiful. I put some beef ribs on the grill. And then later I took the beef ribs and sliced the meat off. And I took the brisket and put it on this bruschetta bun with butter. And I took this maple barbecue sauce and laid beef rib slices and brisket on this bun with not with a side of mac and cheese and collard greens that turned out really good. I had this turkey, got this smoked turkey that I put in it. And I had brats as well with coleslaw and this new mayo ketchup that they have, just already pre-mixed. And
How was that?
I should go get it just to let y'all know to go buy it. Hold on.
Yeah, go grab it. I hope you guys all had a great holiday weekend with your families. Hope you guys got outside and enjoyed the weather and did your favorite things. Or those who just got a break and wanted to rest, I hope you guys got to do that as well. Yeah, apparently it just came out for the mayo and the ketchup. It's like a new combo. I kind of think it's like a wannabe.
Well, I used to mix this myself. So I'm glad they do this now. I used to mix mayo and ketchup. Baby Petty actually calls this the pink stuff. He really likes this. But it's mayo and ketchup mixed together. They now have it in a bottle. So if you mix mayo and ketchup, you no longer have to mix it. It comes already ready. It's not Cane's, but it's good. The baby loves this stuff. He can't get enough of it.
So quick question, if you added maybe like what are like the Jergens pickles, but
relish?
The relish, now would that taste like the McDonald's sauce? Like
That's what I was told. I was told, but I'm not adding anything to it. I like it just like it is because I always mix mayo and ketchup to get this consistency, and I'm not adding anything to it. But I heard that if you add relish to it, it's gonna taste like Big Mac sauce.
That's where my mind went with it, with the color and everything.
So, yeah, it was delicious. It was delicious. Oh, I saw you went. Was that the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the boats. I saw you at the beach. Looked at. Hold on, right quick.
Of course.
This is new.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Hello. How are you doing?
Doing fine, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, how did you? Welcome, Megan. Of course, we need to say hello, Megan.
Good afternoon, Peanut Punch. How are you today? Welcome from Jamaica.
I'm fine, Mom.
You're not a kid, are you?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay.
I have 4 kids. I have 2 girls and 2 boys.
And may you be blessed by the Most High with those wonderful 4 children. That's wonderful. What brings you here today? Peanut? Do I call you Peanut or something else?
Yeah, it's okay to call me Peanuts.
Yes, ma'am. You are a lady, right? You are a lady. I just want to make sure.
Huh?
You're a lady. You're a woman.
Yes, I'm a woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say yes, ma'am, and I didn't want to misgender you, so I just wanted to say be respectful. What
Yes,
brings you
okay.
here today? What brings you here today?
Well, I just passed through and I saw your live and I say I'm gonna stop and follow you and send you the live goal, and I just want to start to say I'm just asking for some help for my kids. I know it's hard everywhere and I know everybody's balling. So if anyone out there wants to help me, please, I'm asking for some support to buy some stuff to sell on the road because it's really hard, and I know the sun is hot and I know everybody will buy juice, snacks and water for me. So I'm asking some this is supposed to.
Okay, not gonna. I don't know what to say. If somebody that if they feeling like it, I hope I do hope you get blessed, and I mean I I I'm kind of like the news, so it's really
What
not.
part of Jamaica are you in?
I'm in Ochi.
In Ocean. Okay.
You know that part, Megan?
I don't. I know some from Kingston,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but not from. I'm not familiar with that area.
Okay, well, Miss Peanut, it's all love here. So
Don't you think I didn't have these teens on this weekend?
I wish nothing but blessings to you, and yeah, I don't. Maybe one day we could probably host each other or something, and maybe that would help. Yeah,
And maybe
that.
she could show her community.
Yes, yes, that would definitely be helpful. We can host each other one day. That'll work for you, Miss Peanut.
Yeah.
Okay,
It could be like a travel exchange program. You would
agreed.
show us yours, we'll show you ours.
Amen to that. Amen to that. I might have you down, Miss Peanut. I want you to have a wonderful day. Okay.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're very
Bye,
welcome.
Peanut. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I was on the ocean, just not that ocean.
Okay. I mean, I mean, the old me, Megan, would have been very. I think I would have been rude. And I'm not into being rude anymore. I'm trying to understand people in the space that they are in now.
You showed growth. I saw you biting your tongue.
Yeah.
You held on too. You made it all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
You did. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Yes, I was at the beach for most of the week. I hit up a lake one day and we hit the city one day. All good things. Got to see childhood friends since I was like 5 years old. We the next gen group of like kids all get along really well, so that's really exciting for us.
Mhm.
That like our kids all get along. I mean, you would hope that they would. So everybody's telling me to show me mine when she gets back. I think that's the time when new people can come in and show us theirs. I think that's why we can encourage our new crew coming in. Um, but yeah, it was really nice because the whole group they brought in all their kids from like Park City and DC, and everybody came in and everybody had a blast. So that was really really nice. That like the next gen.
But that was a New York beach, or was that a New Jersey beach?
Oh no, so that okay, so the sunsets and the boats that I was showing, that's from
Mhm.
Atlantic Highlands. That's actually from the Jersey Shore.
That's a private. That's more private.
Certain beaches are private. That was actually we were heading to dinner. It's called the Proving Grounds. It's
Yeah.
right along the water. So like
Oh yeah, I know
you
that
could park
area.
your boat you could park your
Yeah.
boat right there and then come in for yeah.
Yes, a little rich.
It was lovely.
Yes, yes. I know the area. I
Yeah,
know the
like
area.
Rumson. Yeah, that's where we were.
Yeah,
But yeah,
lovely area.
all good
Lovely,
things.
beautiful area. Beautiful.
It was. And then we even got the kids like nostalgic because the kids don't love like new things. So they all watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off together. So we were all sitting like in the kitchen, like the adults were in the
Who
kitchen.
is that account? I just want like. I'm so sorry.
No, you go right ahead.
Who is
All
that
right, well, look,
account?
can I say something real quick,
Go
babe?
ahead. Go ahead.
I just came back up to apologize to Just Liberty Just. I ain't mean to cut you off, babe. But once I start talking, I just get it going. And if I hear my name, you know, I'm gonna say no, 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 shit like that. So I ain't mean to cut you off, baby. I apologize. That's all I wanted to say. All right.
Want me to drop you?
Yeah, get me on up
Okay.
out
Bye,
of here.
Zoe. Bye, Zoe.
All right, man. I know.
I went to my first New York barbecue out in a park.
Okay.
And it was interesting. It was fun.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I am glad you had a good time. I mean, that's what it's about. Enjoying family and having a good time.
That's it. It just reminds you of like what's really meant for things, and you're grateful for your circle of people and who you're around. So I made like a cute little post today of like where do people fall on the list, like who you should have, like a list of everybody that people should have like in their lives. I mean, some of it's like more professional, like a lawyer and things like that. But like there are things like who's your childhood friend, or who's like your handyman, or who's your oh, well, I did put like lawyer and stuff in there too. But yeah, it was just like a neat little thing. So I was very grateful because we got to see so many walks of life this weekend, which was awesome.
That's amazing. That's awesome. That is awesome, actually. I'm glad.
Well, thanks. Thanks for having me. I just wanted to check on you and see how you were and how your family and friends were. So I'm glad you had a good time.
Cool as summer breeze.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm cool as summer breeze. I'm glad not to be in nothing. That's what I'm glad about. Shit.
Amen to that.
Amen. I ain't in no drama. So
Watch the news. News, don't be the news.
Exactly.
Hi, Kendra.
Hello, I've come up here to snitch on myself. So I'm just waiting until everybody's done.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, let us snitch on ourselves.
Listen, it ain't nothing bad. It was mostly out of my pure. Listen. Okay, I was scrolling my FYP and I scrolled upon the bullshit of a victim mentality that was being displayed on Smashley's platform last night. So out of my pure fact of not having enough patience to hear that bullshit a million fucking times, I remembered I had Smashley on my Snapchat from where she sent me the proof about, the CPS thing. So I messaged her about said person and situation and said, hey, save your fucking self. That's a fucking shit fest. They have a whole Discord where they fucking post deceased relatives. Okay? That's all I said. Didn't say a fucking thing. So instead of, just taking it as a kind gesture and, being like, hey, thank you. Well, she did say thank you. And, but it was like, it kind of seemed to me that it was mentioned in a way that I messaged her, like, because I was concerned for her or needed help or something. That was not the case. I was just being nosy, and I didn't like hearing the shittiness that was happening over there because it's the same shit. It's going to be the same shit next year with them. No, you're finding me, wouldn't you? Literally, that was it. I'd messaged her, I laid down, was snuggling with my cat Petty, and here, Kendra messaged me. I was like, what the fuck? I was just trying to help you, homie, for real. Like, I was just trying to look the fuck out. I was just trying to be a solid-ass person, like a solid-ass individual. Also, I'm just tired of hearing it. And, yeah. So, I'm just clearing that out, snitching on myself. It was nothing like that. I was just trying to look out, because, one, I was tired of fucking hearing it. Two, I know everybody else that's been hearing about it for years now is tired of fucking hearing it. So, yeah, recycle bullshit. That's all. Yeah.
I know it is. Yeah, I ain't think you need to snitch about that.
Hold on just a second. Sorry, we're talking about Barbies. Anyway, no, I just feel like I needed not really to snitch on myself, but clarify why I messaged, because we all know I'm a nosy motherfucker, okay? Hear me out. I can't help it. I have tried to diminish that part of me, and I have some, but not fully, okay? So, listen, I was tired of hearing it, but it felt like it was like getting misconstrued that I had messaged her to be on some buddy shit. That was not the case. I was just being fucking nosy, okay? Damn. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I wasn't even clarifying it to you because I figured you knew what I was doing if you had heard about it.
Yeah,
I
mean,
much out.
Yeah, they not like that.
Oh, Brittany wants to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Now we're going to go and play, and I'm going to finish cleaning. Have a good day.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, God.
Baby Petty did say she is his friend.
Did you hear that? David Petty said you're his friend. Ooh, you got a
He
friend. She
did say
smiled real
that.
big.
He did say that. He did
Yeah,
say
Zoe,
that.
I'm gonna block your ass. If you weren't a mod, I swear. You get on my nerves. Zoe be getting on my nerves. Me and him will fight. Yeah, you can't block me. That's your whole ass niece down here talking. You gonna drop your niece? How rude. Okay, bye.
He said she is my friend. I'm gonna be talking in some lyrical language that you cannot understand, so please bear with me. There was a situation that happened that I really am not really know too much about. I was just an eavesdropper. Something about Alt Mom and a giveaway. Really not sure. I was just listening. Then there's Hazel. Okay, you can bear through this. I won't be talking in code. There's a video. It is from what it looks like Hazel was going either arguing in the chats of Holly Mae and Unknown and going back and forth, and it was stirring up some drama from the clip that I saw. Do I need to go? Okay, so she never mailed, going back to Alt Mom, she never mailed Pen her prize that she won. Okay, so Hazel was going between 3 chats. You want the video? Spill It, are you still in here? I just gotta ask you a question. Is Spill It still in here? Got a question. Before I even go do anything, before I go get anything, I have to ask you a question. That I want to ask you. I want to ask Spill It before I do anything. Mom is from TMZ, from the whole group with TMZ, and there was a group of ladies that all came together and blah, blah, blah. Is Myrna in here? Or is Duff in here? Or, I don't want to ask Retina. But is Myrna in here or Duff? I just want to know, should I go get the video? That's all I want to know. For anybody that knows where the video is, do you think I should go get the video that I'm talking about? To the people that I'm talking to who know where this video is at, do you think I should go get this video? No, not y'all. I need the people that know. No, none of y'all is the yes to this video. There are a select people that are going to be the yes to this video. It's a very select group of people.
You want me to message Retina?
Huh?
You want me to message Retina?
No.
Now why not? Why you so scared of Retina today? I'm confused.
No, I'm not scared of Retina. It's today. I'm saying.
Oh, well,
the
they said they
people
told
that-
Gigi yes. I mean, I don't see why they would be upset because you made sure. I think most of them are at work or something right now.
Well, this is a select group of you know how Southern moms are, older Southern moms.
Oh yeah, they'll whoop your fucking ass. You piss them off just right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Now I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Certain ladies.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I don't know. I'm gonna drop down. I ain't no help.
Yeah. Okay, what I'll do is I don't really think I'll get in trouble. And you're saying, Petty, you acting like a child. Yeah, I don't like getting in trouble. I really don't like anyone upset with me. Yeah. So what I'll do, I don't think I'll get in trouble. So I'll go. I don't think I'll get in trouble. Hold on. All right, I just pulled it. Let me make sure it's loaded. All right, it's loaded. I don't think I'll get in trouble. I really don't think I'll get in trouble. And you're like, Petty, you acting like a child. So let's look at the Beam footage. Yeah, but well, let's roll the Beam footage. Let me get you set up here. Let's roll it. All right, so you know what's going on. All right.
So, Miss Unknown just DM'd me to let me know that she didn't say anything negative about you. No, I know.
Well, why doesn't Miss Unknown come in here?
It was in Malibu. It wasn't her. It was her chat. The chat was eating me up, and I don't blame Unknown. I have no thing towards Unknown, but it was, my father's angels, and it was Rutina, and that's the thing. Like they're like, oh, I got the screenshot of what? Of me saying like, hey, it's probably about Holly. And I wasn't talking shit about Holly. I wasn't. I love Holly.
Mayor who?
I don't start shit with anybody. I don't know if y'all know, but I don't start mess with anybody.
Mayor, who are you talking about?
I think what's really going on here is that Hazel is in competition with Violet and the Wind Chimes. That's what I think.
Oh my God, I know they're so bad.
That's what I was. Okay, so I just responded to somebody in the chat, and I was like, for once, they're not mine.
I love them.
And I was like, did Violet unmute?
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I make inappropriate jokes when I'm uncomfortable. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
Smash. I'm so offended. Unknown,
I don't have any ill will towards you, but I don't find it right that people bring you dry bones and they try to, I like Holly and Ratina. I love them. But I'm not sitting there being manipulative. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I spoke to you in DMs. It didn't need to be aired out on fucking TikTok because, hey, newsflash, not everything needs to be aired out on TikTok. I spoke to you privately, Smash, and that's where it should have stayed. But it can't. And that's sad.
I didn't know that. Oh, should I continue? Should I continue? Oh. No. Yeah, I didn't. I get married now. Like I don't. But let me continue. Let me continue it.
So again, does Unknown want to come in here and have a conversation? I think if she wanted to, she would. But I asked her to come in, but she's like, I'm gonna drop you down, honey.
All right, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of pausing so you can read in this next part.
The topic come back up later. You're more than welcome in here. Go take a breather. Listen to your wind chimes.
I got it. Just in the Twinkles. It's in this video. Watch this video.
Sure about that? You sure about that?
There's a comment. There's the comment right there. I hope you can read it. Let me get a little closer. Okay, let me unpause. Pause.
Have you ever heard the sound of dry bones rattling? This is how it sounds. Have you ever seen a lame man walk or a blind man see where you looking at him now? Have you ever had a friend closer to you than a brother tear the roof off and lower you down? I've seen a lot of things.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, I ain't never seen Jesus change. Have you ever heard the sound of dry bones rattling? This is how it sounds. Have you ever seen a lame man walk or a blind man see what?
How the hell Kendra in this?
You're looking at him now. Have you ever had a friend closer to you than a brother to the roof off below? Were you down? I done seen a lot of things. I done run a lot of game I ain't never seen.
Huh? Medications do that to people as well. I'm not judging. I'm not. I'm here just to report. I'm not judging anybody's situation, or I'm just reporting. Just, I want to be very clear. You have me kind of up in anxiety right now. I'm just reporting. I'm bringing receipts, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not making judgments on anyone's what they do in their personal life.
Jesus changed. Product of the struggle, try to get it out the hustle and let me nowhere fast.
That's it. Okay. No, I'm not in there. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I was just more as a reporter of the mess. I'm just reporting the mess. The inner working drama, how they caught the person being messy, not about their personal life. D, I'll get it. I promise I'll get it later today. I'll get it. But I'm just reporting on what was reported on, given what a reporter gave out, which is receipts of the back and forth for no reason in multiple people's comment sections, not talking about those people at all, but just the entirety of the mess. So Hazel seems to, I don't know if she started drama or if she was instigating drama, but she seemed to have been part of some drama that was laid out yesterday. So yeah, that's that, because I don't want to cover that later either. What do you mean? Like, how tear her down for me reporting? For me reporting on the recordings? I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm not even saying nothing bad. Like, I didn't even say nothing bad. I just reported.
Listen. Nobody's trying to tear anybody down. I get that some people make inconsiderate comments, and I get that pisses people off that might be friends with Hazel. I like Hazel, but also the whole problem with people saying she's flip-flopping and things is because we were over at the treehouse on Favorited when all this shit popped off, okay? Hazel kept asking Holly Mae to come live on TikTok because she was upset. We were trying to be there for her as a friend. It's just the principle of shit. I don't even know why this shit is even Jesus! God! Petty didn't say anything wrong. He seen a comment. He put 2 and 2 together and then was considerate enough to say, should I not play this? We all got involved because we were trying to be good friends, and then we were a little taken aback whenever, she had done all that publicly and was mad at Smash, and then everything was fine. She can sit where she wants to sit. That's not the problem. It was the problem. Why did you make such a big deal of it? I'm sorry, Gigi. I'm fed the fuck up, okay? Tired of this shit. God. Nobody said. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just gonna drop down. This is insane.
Okay. This isn't newsworthy. Everything's newsworthy. I think a lot of things don't get covered that need to be covered. I think, in particular, the reporters and myself were just wanted to cover you know, the flop, you know. I mean, and it's cool. It's cool. It goes back to my original statement. It goes back to my original statement that I made today. People are going to make up. Yes, Fry. People are going to make up. I said this earlier. People are going to make up. They're going to be right back where they want to be. And it's cool. It's not for me to make heads or tails of it or to do any of that. It's just, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, voices. I agree. Damn. Yo, like, I think it's, if you see me later, cool. If you see me later, if I get back on here, cool. Obviously I got a few trolls. I mean, Twinkles, I don't think that person get in the box. I gotta remember I have trolls. It is what it is. What is in the news is that Ankh and 4x4, his hand got messed up in a firework explosion. You really trying to get on my nerves, yo mama? Nicole, what do you mean? Can somebody help me understand y'all today? I don't understand what you mean. I really genuinely don't understand what you mean. Like, I genuinely don't know what you mean. Was there more? Was there something bigger than like there was stuff going on Messy Talk? I didn't find that it was coverable. I didn't find it was coverable. If anything, I find that y'all are messier than Messy Talk. The way that y'all don't leave things be. Whose mental health? Chelsea? Nicole, what the hell are you talking about? Whose mental health am I putting over another one? You talking to me or you talking to the chat? I guess over the weekend y'all didn't have an opportunity to talk. It's the reason that I didn't come. Okay, it's the reason I didn't come live is because I understand this is a free fall kind of place where you do have the opportunity to get it off your chest here, versus in other places you are crammed to get along and ride along with the crowd. I get it. I see where you're going. Here you can say what the hell you want to say. And yeah, nobody ain't supposed to be blocking you or nothing that. I get it. But hell, I feel like you putting it on me. Hell, I feel like you putting it on me. It's cool, Twinkles. It's cool. I get every huh? They all be talking. Y'all got some pent up stuff in y'all from over the weekend. Oh yeah, and I saw your video, Melanie. Why did I have to be involved in the video? Why did I have to be involved in your video just because you mad at And what do you mean? Ask the person who posted it. But why I gotta be involved in some Reddit beef? Why do I have to be involved in Reddit beef? Like, if anything, like, I don't know, like, hell no. Can you come up and explain? And this is very messy, Melanie. I see you. I'm glad you're happy, Mama L. Melanie, can you come up and explain how you were feeling and like what the hell is like, what in the world is going on, and who you actually, because I know we ain't got no problem. I feel like we ain't got no problem. But so you got a minute? Tell me you got a minute. Tell me you got a minute, because I'm confused as hell. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Dang, you coming in hot.
Now you know when I'm hot and when I'm not.
You like it? If this was a volcano, it's basically, I feel like it's bubbling. Like it's at the surface, because it seems like you are tired of whatever the BS is.
I'm tired of people fucking with me
Okay.
for no reason. Worried about where I'm at, screenshot and shit. Now, if you felt some type of way about you being in the video, I ain't the one that posted it. It was mainly the screenshot.
Well, I saw the same comments you saw, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
who, like, I guess what past issue was there where somebody is bringing you up, and can it be handled, like?
Yeah, it can be handled when they leave me alone and quit worrying about where the hell I'm at and what I'm saying. Because I don't run around this app being rude to nobody. I don't fuck with nobody.
I agree. Was there something in the past that you had previous? No, this is not Gloria. Was there something in the past that I missed with you and other people that didn't ever get resolved?
Like who? I ain't got no problems with nobody.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I'm old school. I'm Gen X. I'm the kind of people that back in the day, you didn't just run your mouth on the internet. You showed up at the bus stop and whooped some ass.
I don't want none of the smoke. I think
you being in that video had nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't want to meet at no bus stop, and you just kind of. Thanks for setting me straight. I really appreciate you, and I want you to have a wonderful day.
You too, Petty.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. All the way. Not touching it. Nothing to say on it. I'm good. Okay? I am good. Yeah. Definitely. Knees shaking. You welcome? Knees shaking. Yeah. Give me like an hour and a half. I need to work all that out. I need to work this all out, and I need to come back with my next segment. I'll see y'all later. And I have my next segment available later today, which will be on how the world turns and how we were turning and what countries look safe and manageable to go to. Y'all have a good one. I hope that Lizzo is live, maybe covering the Diddy trial and the ins and outs of what he may be sentenced. Or I hope that Jess is live covering you with good stuff. I hope somebody is covering something. I'm going. I'm leaving. To YouTube, thank you for viewing this video. Thanks for watching this. It's nice having you. Appreciate you. To the rest of everybody else that's here, I appreciate you as well. Have a good one. Spill it. Yeah, I was asking for you about 20 minutes ago for you to tell me yes or no on the video that I just played. And I was literally asking for a yes or no from you. And I played it anyway. And yeah, it just turned out to be a headache. And I should have just listened to my inner voice that said, don't play the video, play the audio. So, yeah, I thought so. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you though, Spill It. Really appreciate you. I'ma holler at y'all. Yeah, I'ma holler at you. Holler at you later.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.